folks. Well, we haven't done this for a long while, have we? Right, today the sun's out, it's a bit nippy, but we're off to Aberystwyth. There's a good reason why we're going there, because it's the seaside. But other than that, there's a bit of a story to tell and how our motorhome journey started in Aberystwyth. Also, we bought our dog just 5 miles out of Aberystwyth, so it's a bit of a return to her birthplace. So we'll see when we get there. Bye bye. Yes, this is Salop's.
Take the second exit.
Salop Leisure. There's motorhomes and caravans. That's where we first went in to have a look to see what the layouts were like. And Annette and the ginger one decided we were going to have one, regardless of the fact I couldn't afford one. And there you go, we still have it. That there is the Glengower pub, and it's got a cracking view over the sea. And this is how we got into motorhoming, as my wife was staring out the window one day when we were staying there for the weekend in the middle of COVID. I saw loads of motorhomers parked along here, coming out for the morning cuppa, getting the deck chairs out right behind their motorhomes and campers, and she just thought, I'd like to do that. Yep, and here we are today. No regrets. We're just going to pop in there for something to eat. Looks really nice. Apparently, it's an old converted school. What a lovely building.
Cheers, Marky. Happy Friday.
Morning all. Here we are down in the beach. I'll be honest, I'm freezing my tits off. It's cold, but look at that. What a spectacular view. Hey, it's lovely. We had a lovely night's sleep last night. It's a nice spot. The tide was out last night when we got back, so it didn't keep us awake too much. Not that the tide ever would. Not that anything really keeps us awake anyway. But yes, pretty good. Bailey woke us up this morning. She could hear something. Not sure what it was, but everything was all right. And I can hear her now. And anybody want a dog? Anybody want a dog? Yaps a lot. Shoot the ball, Dad. Shoot the ball, Dad. I'm now going to shoot the ball. As you can see, the tide comes right in. It's not even high tide yet. And there's lots of pebbles on the beach, on the, what do you call it, promenade. A couple of campers there. I'm guessing they were there overnight. Steamy windows in that one. I'm guessing when it's rough it throws all this over. May not be a good idea to park your motorhome along here when the sea's a bit rough. It might sound good, but I've got a feeling your cars are going to get covered. Cars, motorhomes, they're going to get hit by all this debris. Another red camper pulled up in front of us. I noticed that about 5 minutes ago as I was walking down from the beach. Safety in numbers, as they say. Bless her. Nettie's cooking some sausage sandwiches.
If you're lucky, I might even treat you to an egg as well.
Oh, that's lovely. I love me egg and sausage. A cup of tea. Happy St David's Day, folks. Going to celebrate it with 2 cups of tea and sausage and egg sandwiches. You just seen Nettie cooking. Bless her. Cheers, Nettie.
Happy St David's Day.
This is the sign right on the seafront that tells you when and when you can park and what the restrictions are. And these are the views that you've got. I take that as being it starts at midnight Sunday night or the first minute of Monday and ends the last minute of Friday. So you can park here all through the weekend and not have to worry about it. So let's see how we get on for the weekend, see if anybody has a problem with us parking there. We're just here and the dog wants to go and play on the beach. We'll sort her out with a ball shortly. Anyway, that just shows whereabouts you are and the views that you've got. And here we have Aberystwyth Pier. What a lovely day. We've just walked around here and come across this sign. No caravans, motor caravans, 11 p.m. to 8 a.m. Fair play. I don't know where you'd park anyway, but at least they tell you where they don't want you. No motorhome caravan. Motor caravans beyond this point. This is on the marina. I was led to believe there'd be spaces up here, but there obviously isn't.
Aberystwyth Castle, a Grade 1 listed Edwardian fortress.
You can see the reflection. And we pan round. There's Aberystwyth. And there is another gorgeous sunset. Baby's enjoying himself. Probably is. Looks like he's lost a carrying ball. So I'll have to go and find her in a minute. Been in the water. Tide's coming in. As you can see, so I've had to come down this end of the beach because there's no room right outside the van. I don't know if you can see it up there. Hang on, let's press the zoom button. There's me, Steve, right in the centre of shot. Just look at that. Nettie's rustled up another fine breakfast with an absolutely fine view. Look at that. All sat in the rear lounge of the Moho.
Today we're going to have a trip up the Cliff Railway. I can't pronounce it, but there's the name. Looks like this is the railway. And we're off.
By the way, if you were wondering, the vernacular railway is dog friendly. You probably worked that one out for yourself earlier on when you saw Bailey on there, but just confirming it. Well, that was a nice pleasant hour up there. On our way back down now, get the motorhome sorted and we'll be making our way back home shortly. Afternoon, folks. Well, what can I say? What a great weekend we've had. It's been a bit cold, I must admit, in the morning. On the afternoon, you didn't really need your coats on. We had a fantastic place to stay, as you probably saw, just down from the Glengower pub. I couldn't have wished for a better spot. A little bit tight for a van like ours there, so we had to get the wheels right up against the gutter. I will say this, if you go anywhere further down, there is a wall on the left hand side and you won't be able to open your door if you park any further down. That could be an issue for some people. If you want to park with your door facing outwards, it does get very busy. Cars are always coming down, turning around and coming back up, so that could be a problem. There isn't many places really available. They're taken up mainly by cars. There's an awful lot of cars there. What we did note was late at night there were plenty of spaces, so if you want to go either late at night or very early in the morning. That's probably the best thing to do. We were lucky going mid-afternoon. We dropped lucky we had the only space left. We saw others come, turned round at the top and they had to leave. I don't know where they stayed, but they did. There were a few there already. One guy came and parked in front of us very early hours on Saturday morning, and that's where he stayed. He left just before us. As you saw the sign, during the weekend it's okay, you can park there. It is not restricted to any particular time of the year. They're not bothered. We got talking to a local just before we came away, and he said, yeah, it's fantastic, you bring tourism in, he'd love a motorhome, blah blah blah. But we did say that the council do want to change it. They've already stopped motorhomes and motor caravans, as they call them, parking over by the marina end, and there are signs up to say, as you probably saw in the video, so that's something to be wary of. If they don't want you there, they'll tell you they don't want you there. So where we were, everything was fine, the locals are cool with it, they don't have an issue. I know I've waffled on a lot, but it's been a good weekend. We're back on the M54, we're not far away from home. See you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this one. Bye bye for now.